What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Art. If you're first time joining in to one of my videos, please consider subscribing. So in today's video, I actually sold my Kia Forte. So this is my third Kia that I have owned. Two of them were leases and this last one was a finance. So I'm going to tell you guys the things that I loved during my ownership and the things that I hated and why I actually came to the decision of selling it after this short period of time of owning it. And it was a finance, I had to pay a sales tax, so I actually thought I would keep this car for a longer period of time, but that's not the case because the car is officially gone. So let's dive right into the things that I absolutely love about my Kia ownership. So if you've been part of the channel for a very long time, I do a lot of DIY videos, reviews, and honest ownership experiences. And overall, my Kia experiences have been great. This is the second Forte. The first one that I bought, guys, was the LXS. If you want to watch all those videos, go back to all of the videos. Maybe they would be helpful for you guys if you want to do a little DIY at home. So after I owned that Forte, I actually like the Forte. I think for a compact car, it's a great car. It's a budget car that gets you from point A to point B. I decided later on to get another Forte, but this time a GT line. So the K5 and the first Forte were leases. This last one that I just had that I sold was a finance. So let's cover first the bad and then the good, because there's only one bad thing and there's a lot of good about the car. The bad thing about this last car that I sold was Kia finance. Now leasing a Kia, you have no problems. The bank is great. Financing it, I hated it because the fact that their website needs a huge update. So if you're making a payment and you're financing your cars, people like me, I love paying principal payment because it's a depreciating asset and I want to make sure that I have equity in the car. If I want to roll out of the car, I don't have a big bill that I have to pay later to a dealer to buy out the car because obviously I'm negative in it. So when you're trying to make a payment, it doesn't tell you how to allocate your payment that you're trying to process. So if I made my payment and I want to pay principal only, you cannot pick principal only. You can't put a check and do that. They keep telling you that they're going to update the site and they're working on it, etc., but nothing is ever resolved. So they do like to somehow factor in taking a lot of interest out of your payment. So if I don't have a payment due at the time, it says 0, you don't have anything due at this moment for this month, and you're making a payment, they still take it as a regular payment. They still take whatever interest they want to take, and then you have to call them. The customer service isn't all that great by phone. You have to tell them to reverse the payment and apply it directly towards principal. Sometimes they actually do it. Sometimes they make you call back again. So it's just a constant headache. And on top of all that, they stopped reporting to my credit bureaus. All three of my bureaus I called, I spoke to management, they said that I need to write a letter. I wrote a letter to Kia Finance. I even printed out my credit bureau report saying that, listen, you guys haven't been updating my credit bureaus with my monthly payment. So I'm like 4 months back, it says that I haven't paid a payment. I don't have a late payment on it, it's just nothing's there, nothing's updated. And I want everything to be updated monthly, or at least every 2 months. So my credit, obviously, my revolving debt is low and all of that. So Kia Finance, I just didn't like the finance part. The lease, I never had issues. They really need to fix their website and all of that. Overall, that's the biggest complaint. Now, a few other things. This GT line, I did the review, check it out. The front, so much red. So much on the bumper, on the grill. In the back, they cheaped out. I don't understand why they put no red on the back and no red on the sides of the car, on the side skirt. The previous GT line, you had a red line on the back rear bumper and the bottom. You had some red that kind of, like flowed with it because you have so much red in the front. Again, they didn't put that. And then the spare tire, you don't get a spare tire. You have to pay extra. It's $26,000 for the car if you're not paying over MSRP and you have that inflatable thing. And I've had experiences in California where my tire completely ripped, so you're gonna have to call a tow truck to tow it because you don't have any type of spare. So now let's talk about all the good. There's a lot of good, guys. The car looks stylish, it's great on MPG, it's not too much money for what you get out of the car in comparison to maybe like Hondas or Nissans. They are pretty good with their pricing, pretty aggressive pricing, and you get a lot of options with the cars. I loved my Kia experiences overall with all three, even though this last one I didn't even put that many miles on it. Overall, never one time did it have to go for service. Did not give me any type of issues. I love the look of it. I love the size of it. You could park anywhere living in a bigger city like where I'm at. Parking was never an issue, and overall I was a pretty satisfied customer besides those things that I stated in the beginning. But I had the chance to buy my dream truck, and I got a great offer on trading in my car, so I had to just pull the trigger. So again, in this video I'm sharing my experience and how I felt with the finance part and with the car. Magnificent car if you guys want to get it, figure out the financing. And if you guys own a Kia Finance and you've had similar issues, comment down below what you guys went through with the bank, or if you liked it, just comment down below for future buyers to know what's up and how you guys have your ownership experience review, and myself just sharing my honest review. So overall, the Kia Forte is gone. I don't think I'll be getting another Kia anytime soon. But for all my Kia subscribers, I appreciate your support and watching all the videos. I'm going to be releasing my dream truck that I just purchased in the next upcoming video. Please consider subscribing. I'll catch y'all on the next video. Peace.